Yes, yes, yes. What a joy to be together again here. It's always a joy to see great coaches get commissioned to do this work of transforming lives. Are you happy?
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yes.
So let's appreciate one another, appreciate God. It's been a journey and you've made it to this point. And so today we have our class graduating, and I'd like the MC to take over from here. So I'll sit on the side so the MC can come, and then I'll come back where we're going to honor you, celebrate you, and commission you for the work that is ahead of you. Right? So please, let's appreciate our MC as she comes to introduce herself, and please continue.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
My name is Coach Mariah. I'd like to welcome you again to this very auspicious event for us. Do not be fooled by the numbers. I'd like you to imagine your clients that lie within you as coaches. I'd like you to imagine the impact that lies within you. So we might be few here, but outside there, the work that awaits us is very great, and we have been readily equipped for it. Please clap for yourself. We're going to start with a word of prayer, and I would like someone to volunteer. To pray for us. Can pray for us. Thank you.
Let's pray. Lord, we want to thank you so much for this day and just for this beautiful day. Even the sun shining is a celebration of what you have done for us in this season. Thank you for all the lessons that we have learned, and even, Lord Jesus, as we are launched out into the world to be able to support and walk with others. I just pray you grant us wisdom, and you grant us also kindness. You'll open opportunities for us in different ways. Thank you for the work that Coach Jeff, Coach Margaret, and the rest of the coaches are doing. I just want to pray that you continue to bless them. And I just pray that you continue the ceremony, that you will be with us, guide us, and just walk with us. In the precious name of Jesus.
Amen. Thank you so much for saying that prayer for us. Next on the agenda for today is a speech by two of the graduates. I'd like to invite Coach Bridget to go first. Remember to because of time. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Mariah. Let me just quickly say I am very grateful and elated to be here. And I need to tell you how I got here in the first place. I'm grateful, but this is how I got here. So in 2019, I went through a journey of self-seeking. I questioned this because of someone dear to me who passed on before that. They said there's something like, I've not had a chance to live a good life. I'm not fulfilled. They were sick. But then I thought, we all want to live a good life. We want to be happy. And I want, when this is over and done, I want to be able to say I lived a good life. I had a good legacy. So I went to Dr. Google. The first thing I did was Google happiness. What is it all about? Why are people not happy? Why is it that everything you are taught about happiness seems to be all wrong? You are told, go get the grades, get the money, get the car, get the wife, get the house, and then you'll finally be happy. But this person had all these things, and they're saying, I never got to live. I wanted to live. So I read books, and then after reading books, I realized I'm learning so much, and I started sharing it informally. So I became an informal coach. And you realize you're already impacting on people based on the little knowledge that you have. And so I went to Dr. Google again because I wanted to share this with a lot more people, this time a little bit more professional than I was. And Dr. Google gave me D.L.C, Destiny Life Coaching, and I thought, oh, so it's even a thing. So this thing actually exists. is a place you can go and be coached to share this that you've been sharing informally, even before you've gone through that process yourself. Because I had never sat through a coaching session. I've never been coached. This is just self-seeking. You're a seeker, you want this thing that you want so much. So Dr. Google led me to Destiny Life Coaching, and so I filled in the online form without ever having heard of it, and I trusted that our paths are aligning. So I filled in the form, and filling in the form, something profound happened. There was a question about what would happen in the form in case you never got to do this that you think you want to do. And I thought, I would live a meaningless life. And I want a meaningful life. I don't want to say I never got to live or I never got to be happy. And so I really want this. And so I signed in quickly. And they had not told me anything else beyond just what I want. And I thought, I want to pursue this. Then I got a call from Coach Jeff, and he takes me through the process, what happens and all that. And I thought, oh my God, this thing actually exists. There's a place you can go, and there are people who speak your language, the language of happiness, of fulfillment, of purpose, of living. I've read, I'm educated, trust you me. I was just finishing my PhD. It didn't speak to my soul the way this thing did. And so I joined in. And through this journey, I've learned a lot. One, I read that the happiest people on earth, among the things I learned when I was doing Dr. Google, were monks, Tibetan monks. They had nothing. So happiness is not about all these things. And so I've been searching for it. Now, the first thing I got when I got to Destiny Life Coaching was to actually concretize my life purpose. I knew this is what I wanted to do, but if anybody asked me exactly what do you want to do, I didn't know how to go about that. Remember, everything I've done is informal. So I come and realize, oh, there is a way to even write it down so that it becomes concrete and real. And I got to do my life purpose, and I was so happy. I realized there are people who speak my language. I recognized I didn't have all the tools, and so I landed here. And so, one, I concretized my hazy. It was a hazy purpose. I got a chance to introspect on the patterns, because before you start healing the world, it's got to start from within you. If you've not healed, then how can you heal another? Healer, heal thyself first before you can claim that you've got health to give other people. And the world is sick. So I became more open to learning. Actually, the beauty with these classes, you recognize just how much you don't know. You recognize that you actually don't even know yourself. So you start the journey of self-discovery. And that's one of the things that I did. And I had major breakthroughs. Some of them are a little emotional, and I allow my emotions to be, because I thank God in this class I learned emotions are valid, and they are real, and they are things. So it's not all logic. I'm happy it's been said today. One of my breakthroughs was my ability to connect with my inner child. Yeah. I saw her, I called her, I held her hand. I told her, it's okay, you're safe with me. I introduced her to my life. I showed her where I live. I showed her my spouse and my children. She was so happy. I've been able to connect with other people and tell them about that child. So allow me to feel my emotions, okay? Yeah. All right, so that was one. Now, during another session at Malindi, we had some workshop. No, it was a retreat in Malindi. I got introduced by Coach Jeff of a concept called the Ho'oponopono prayer, an Hawaiian prayer of forgiveness and making things right. I'll just say what it is. I'll finish because Moraya don't crucify me. Oh, nice, beautiful. That's beautiful. So I learned about something that can make things right and heal. And I wrote it in my Kiswahili version. It goes like this. I'll say it in Kiswahili. It says, Samahani, meaning I am sorry. Forgive me, thank you, and I love you. Samahani, tafadhali nisamehe, asante, nakupenda. That is a strategy to heal any situation because we are taking responsibility for the things that happen around us. That was my second. So in D.L.C, I have met and connected with serious people, like-minded people, and in the awakening journey, you know, when you sound crazy in the world, when you're speaking a language nobody understands, here you're at home. And when you talk about being grounded, connecting with the inner child, you can be felt. Someone actually understands what you're talking about because out there, you actually sound crazy. You sound like, I mean, what is this thing? Because you're becoming awake. You are understood. So as I want to sit, I'm grateful to Coach Jeff. I'm grateful to Coach Margaret. I got to connect so deeply with my coachmate, Sedetian, Coach Judy, and special thanks to Coach Claire. We had a very great experience, and all the other coaches. And I want to take these experiences to the world as part of my inspiration. I want to tell the world that I am light now, I am happy, I am joy, and I have a purpose, and I am living it, and I am inspiring the world to get that purpose and direction, to live fulfilled and healthier lives. I am grateful for the opportunity to do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Coach Bridget, for sharing who you are and who you're becoming with us. I'd like to remind the coaches who are graduating today about some of the things that we are to carry home with us, to carry through life with us. And the first thing, I just took a bit from every class, and I'd like to remind you about your purpose, our purpose, and I'd like to remind you to keep that positive loop. Keep that positive loop. Also remember that negative patterns are prisons. So let's keep breaking out. Let's keep breaking out. Next, I'd like to invite Reverend Samuel, Coach Samuel, to come and talk to us.
So, no, not yet.
All right, he's not yet.
It's come. No.
All right, good. So before he comes, maybe I'll just ask Coach Martin. Yeah. Also, I'd like to mention that there are two cohorts here.
Yeah.
I think that's good to mention that there are two cohorts here. There's a cohort that was before this class and they are graduating today. We are the newcomers. So I'd like to invite Coach Martin to tell us in at least 2 minutes only what he's taking away.
Yes.
Coach Martin, please tell us what you're taking away.
I guess I need those summits more.
They're here for you.
Alrighty. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
And congratulations this afternoon. Well done. When I met with AJ this afternoon when I was coming in, the first thing he told me was, did you even go to the spine study? You look like so ready for this. It's like you really were waiting for this. Is this what you are living for? And it just struck me. And the idea of achieving such a milestone for me, and this is just the answer that I have for you, is I look back in terms of the number of times when I have hit a milestone. So for example, when I cleared primary school, when I cleared high school, and I had my first graduation, I had my second graduation. When I was comparing those and in terms of how personal this has felt, how purposeful this has felt for me, that's the reason why I felt I am at such an age where by the time I am doing this, I am in such control of the things that I want to do, such that it felt more purposeful than I have ever felt even for the other milestones that I've ever covered. So that's why I suited up. You saw me there, I was suited up. I did not even do anything else in the morning. I've been getting ready for this. That's what it meant for me. So, and I hope that it means the same thing for everyone else. I've listened to your story, and I would honestly tell you, I share so much in common because I've been in the corporate space for about 16 years now. A space where I have felt I've achieved and I have moved milestone after milestone. I have climbed the corporate ladders. Those who have been in the corporate space, they know how much of a cutthroat it is. So as you're going up, you feel you're achieving. But in the recent past, and I shared that with Coach Jeff when we were beginning, I started feeling that I was at a junction where I felt that if I was to look into the journey that I have got ahead in terms of my corporate journey, I probably have got least time remaining than the time that I have covered so far. And for me, one of the things that I felt was I have accumulated so much in terms of something that could help someone in terms of the decision that they are making as they are coming along the journey. Because we make so much mistakes in terms of the junction, decisioning, and how we view life, so that every time we all meet up at a junction where we are feeling we should have done something different, we should have probably consulted, we should have listened a bit more. So for me, it was that feeling where I felt that I needed to have a structured way of creating an impact in terms of people's lives. And I spoke to my wife. My wife is standing there, she's taking a video, and my two kids there. And we started having a conversation where she said, I feel that every time when you're speaking to someone informally, there's always an impact. And even when you're speaking to me, I have changed so much because of how much you have impacted in my life every time when you're speaking. And then I spoke to a lady who actually is one of your ambassadors out there, Moshai. So she speaks very highly, and she spoke. We had about 2 sessions, and they were free. And she was telling me, Martin, every time I listen to you, I feel that you can impact someone when you speak to them. Why don't you give this a structure? Why don't you make this formal so that people will associate your authority when you even speak? I fought it because of my busy schedule. Also, I thought that I'm busy enough. Then one day I just said, let me just make that call and just go ahead and start then feeling and understanding how can I structure myself to be useful of other people. People who are around me, people who are younger than me, people who have probably struggled with some of the decisions that I've struggled when I was growing up. And I can tell you that since I started doing that, I have never felt more fulfilling life than I am feeling right now. I hope that that's the same feeling that you're sharing when we are seated here. But the truth is, I plan on pursuing this a bit even deeper. I want to know a bit more. I want to know how I can become more useful in people's life, because I do feel that all of us have got a purpose, either unfulfilled, either unknown, either unmentioned, or you've not even been able to even dig the bit space just to try to understand what you're meant for. I really do hope and trust that as you go ahead in your journey, you manage to impact and bring out the purpose that you have planned for other people around you, the people you love, the people who come across you, so that one day something must be written about you somewhere. The world will remember you. They keep saying that 100 years from now, majority of us will not be here. Yeah. What will be the song sung for you? That's the question. What will be your purpose? What will people say about you? May God bless you so much even as you pursue whatever is in your heart. Thank you so much.
Excellent work. Thank you so much for responding without notice. Appreciate you for that. Coaches, I'd like to remind you again on another point. Why am I doing this? Just to keep us in that energy. All right? Just to remind us our journey so far. We will learn that perspective is guided by models of meaning. today we are still learning, those who are at the bootcamp, about how you assign meaning to whatever you experience. Remember that you assign meaning first, and then you assist your client assign meaningful meaning to the experience. Second of all, apologies. Second of all is the book on A Return to Love, and I'd just like to hear one.
Yes, yes.
Alright. So, I mean, because I'm looking down, so it probably can come. A Return to Love. I just like to hear what you remember from A Return to Love. Quickly, as Coach Jeff is. It does not need preparation, but we're just allowing you that moment to step in. Return to Love. Anyone? What comes to mind?
That we only have two major emotions. One is love or fear. Everything else revolves to that. And our default was love.
All right, and you? All right. Don't worry. Learners learn differently. Surrender. Thank you. Self-love. I return to love. That girl who was talking about, the lady who was talking about her life and how she had different experiences, and so she had to return to her loving herself and learn. Yes. Vulnerability. Surrender. Oh wow, so powerful. It's all been said. Excellent.
Vow to love yourself.
Vow to love yourself. Thank you so much, coaches. A return to love for me is still a process as I dig through my life maze to keep allowing myself to love myself the way I am, to love who I have been, because I think that's the hardest part at some point, who you have been, because you know that person and you're trying to tell them and promise them about someone they don't know. So I'm still in that maze, and it means so much to me. We have a graduate joining us. Is that all right? It might be, it may not be. I'd like us to stand. Kindly let us stand as we welcome Coach Jeff Israel himself. Let's welcome him with a round of applause. Welcome to Jeff Israel.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Wow, thank you so much. Let's appreciate our MC. Thank you so much, Coach. God bless you. Let those who are graduating, please sit down. Let the guests remain standing. Please appreciate those who are seated. Let's appreciate them. Those who are graduating, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please, you may remain seated. Welcome, all of us. Help someone adjust their gown a little bit. So I'll say a few things for the sake of our guests. My name is Jeff Israel Ndiwa. I'm very passionate about leadership and about mentorship and coaching. And that's why I'm here. My work is to help agents of change to become practitioners of coaching excellence. It's a passion that was born a long time ago. The call to leadership for me came while, after I think class 8, I did my primary school final exam from the hospital, because I gave my story here. I've had a very challenging childhood. That I was born with a condition that kept me hospitalized for many years. Talking about almost 11 years in hospital. And in that time, although a child, I'm reflecting so much. And I realized, I had so much time. You read and all this and interact with so many people. And my dad, while I was sick, my dad hired a coach. This man used to tell me what is happening out there. So it's not just a coach, teaching me about education, but also about life. Because it was like isolation for that long. And I was telling those who are attending the boot camp, that is actually the best period of my time, because I went through 11 years of school. I don't know, how long does it take to be a doctor? I have a friend of mine who's now becoming a brain surgeon, and I think she's doing now 9 years, and she's telling me it's a long way to go. It's a long way to go, and this is the 9th year. So you're taking 11 years of being taught about these things, about life. So my journey began there. And when I went to high school, I was so passionate about leadership. I was always wanting to, take leadership in every class and help people, because I felt like I've lost so much time, and I felt like life is short, because there's part of me that, part of my life that I felt I'd lost so much. Although later I came to learn that everything that happens in life has a purpose, including that sickness, including that whatever you've gone through, your pain has got a purpose. Yes? Yes. Pain has a purpose. And some of us, we get stuck in pain and don't see the purpose. The coin has got two sides. You choose where you're looking at your life from pain or from purpose. If you look from purpose, you see, this thing is so small. There's actually a reason for everything. And so now, my first job was actually being, who can guess my first job? If you've never had first job, who can guess? Engineer, gardener, farmer. My first job was actually a pastor. I got paid to help people of God. For 7 good years, I worked as a pastor with a church. And during that time, I realized that I'm actually being called to a field different from the 4 walls of the church. And that's how I knew about coaching. And then what is this coaching? Okay, I remember meeting a guy who was from California, talk about coaching. I didn't know, what is this coaching? At that time I was new in the ministry, helping young people, get married, dealing with marriage crisis in church. And I learned about coaching, and this person introduced me to coaching. I was curious, what is this coaching? And for me, when the first experience of coaching, I was like, wow, now everything makes sense. Everything began to make sense about the big why. Why I went through all that, my journey, my pain, my victory, and why, my identity, the person I am, the person I was becoming. I just say, this is the thing. We need to do this. And I realized there was no coaches in East Africa, no coaches. I could not find a single coach even across at that time, talking about 18 years ago. Coaching is actually pretty new, and that's why this is the best time to be a coach. And so I transitioned from full-time ministry into full-time coaching. And one of the challenges I had was the structure. The coach, you're talking about the structure. Okay, how do I help people? And I made that one of my passion is to help people transition from social coaching to professional coaching. Because a social coach, in fact, all of us here in this room are coaches. Do you know that? Let me see, by show of your hand, you've never advised anyone. You have never. Actually, I couldn't kuuliza advice, even a shushaina. Is there anyone? You see, all of us are coaches in this room, but some of us are social coaches. Now, the thing about social coaching is no one pays them. And their clients don't take them seriously. So they ask you for advice. By the way, why are you not changing? Excuse me. There's no commitment. Social coaching has no commitment, and they will not pay you. They'll just be coming, oh, by the way, advice me. And then they advise, and then tomorrow advise me. It's an addiction for attention, but there's no commitment. Social coaching don't do that. And I feel, even though you are doing something else, you are a doctor, practitioner somewhere doing something, coaching is a tool that actually can help you not only make an income, but make an impact in this world. And that's how Destiny Life Coaching was born, to help people become professional coaching practitioners, professional coaches. All right? So once you become a professional coach, you are learning who is my ideal client, what is my purpose. We're beginning from me. What is my purpose? What are my patterns? What is my perspective? What is my project life vision? And you realize you can create a new vision for your life. And I'm sure all of us, we can benefit from that. So if you're new to Destiny Life Coaching, I also want to welcome you. Engage us for a free consultation session, and we will help you through that. So I got the privilege of being part of the International Coaches Register, the international body, and also given the responsibility to lead the local chapter of the International Coaches Register. And something that I'm committed to bring up a community of coaches that has a voice. They can make an impact through that community, locally here and also internationally. Because we have coaches across the world. Mary in the US, okay? Shout out to Mary. I know we are live. And then there is Moriah in Kigali, watching right now. Shout out to you, Coach not Moriah. Coach Marie. We shout out to you. We have coaches across. We have a coach in Egypt, Ethiopia. We have all these people who've gone through D.L.C. And today we are graduating to add to this list of practitioners of coaching excellence. Are you ready?
Yes.
We are celebrating one Coach Josephine Joki. Put your hands together. Come on, celebrate her. Mpaka afike hapa. Yes. Congratulations to you, Coach. God bless you. This one we put it which side? Yeah. Take the photo. Nice. Congrats. I know it's been a journey. There's a fee to be paid. There's a commitment. Remember, this is professional coaching. This is not social, eh? You know, I remember I got a referral from Kenyatta Hospital. And this lady has been seeing a psychologist for 5 years, and there's no change. No change, she's remaining the same. Although she's paying every session, she was paying, was it 1,500 or 2K? I can't remember. And when she came to me, I asked her, are you ready to change and live the life you want to see? And she said, I'm totally committed. I told her, then my fee, we'll be together for 3 months. My fee will be 30,000 per month. Well, she took a deep breath. I say, really? Can I think about it? And I know we make the decision now. You have two choices. You can say no or yes. I'll not be offended. I have no insecurities around rejection. You can say no, it's okay. That means you're not ready. Come to me when you're ready. Do you know, she took some time and said, I'm ready. I'm ready, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, I'm ready. And that's the thing. You've got to get to the client, to the place of decision. I remember those days that used to be my office, this one, facing the road. People used to come, I can see them from the road. So I'm seeing our session is at 10 a.m. and I'm meeting a client at 8. Someone who needed to see me to go to work. And I see this lady, because she already paid. In fact, she paid for the 3 months. She paid 90K. 2 hours to time, she's there in the session. Talk about commitment. And those of you, if you tell someone is free, 10 a.m., where are you? Hey, napiti hapa shopping. I just wanted to check on my friend hapa Naivas. Commitment. Let me tell you, this lady, in 3 months, she started her business, real estate business. She started her business. She became an employer. Not because I'm such a genius coach, but because of something called leverage. She's now dealing with professional coaching. You don't, when you're going to pay a doctor, a surgeon, you know that you're making a commitment because this is important to you. The Bible says, where your money is, that's actually where your heart is. And so some of us, you ask them, they have done shopping for 30K, but you tell them, would you pay 30K to change your life? Would you pay 30K to change your life? If you knew change is a must and you change, would you pay 30K? Utapata huyo mtu mahali negotiating for material, clothes, 20K, 25K, so you can slay. Let me tell you, when you see the value of change, and that lady, so later on after the 3 months, I asked her, okay, can I put you in my research? Because I do research. I'm very passionate about research. So I put her in as one of the people we are doing research on, and I invited another client who we gave 1 year free coaching for free. Do you know after that 1 year, the client had, guess how much progress? Zero. Like the IQ is, I mean, you can say the same. They have the same degree. Both of them, they have the first degree. It's not about that. It's about actually coming to a place of decision. Decision means there's no other option. Plan B, hakuna. Hello, are we still here? Yes. All right, please put your hands together for amazing Coach Martin Muiruri. We celebrate you, Coach. Congratulations. Yes. We want that photo. It's an evidence you graduated. You don't want people to say you are not a certified coach. I know these things can bring issues later. Coach Chiku Lueno, this is her certificate. This is our coach in Tanzania. She graduated the previous year. I think we just need to get that to her. Coach Rose Akongo. This is also, hey, they're mixed. Sorry about that. Please put your hands together for Coach Samuel Wanderi. Wakafike hapa, makofi. Congratulations, folks. Got it? Awesome. Put your hands together for Coach Christine Murugi. Coach Christine, is she here? Not here. Okay, we appreciate her. Coach Paul, not here. We appreciate you, Coach Paul, as you watch. We appreciate you. Then we have Coach Michael Mugatia. Is Coach Michael here yet? Not yet here. We appreciate you. Online, these are people, some of them are outside the country. Coach Caroline Jerry. Congratulations. Awesome. Well done. Well done. Now, before I give this one, Coach Margaret, she'll be coming. She's one of the coaches I have mentored. I even gave her the opportunity to work with me closely. We've done a retreat with her. And she's been amazing. She has worked even before she graduated. She's been working with me even before she graduated. Yeah? I mean, why wait? Yes. Why wait? Yes. Put your hands together. Congratulations, Coach. Awesome. Well done. I do this to let you know, coaching, even in my mentorship programs, that it's not about how long you take. It's not, I mean, she had not graduated. I've given her real-time clients and taken them through the session, facilitated coaching sessions. She's been part of what you see the Destiny Life Coaching doing. She has been your teacher also, some of you in your class. And she's been a student. I mean, why wait? Why wait? You can have it now, okay? Now, another coach is another mentee of mine, Coach Akshay is another coach. Yes, we appreciate you all. This is another coach I have worked with. Even before he's certified, he was working for me and with me. But sometimes it's good to serve someone before other people serve you. Yes. This young man has served me, and I really appreciate you. Please put your hands together. Congratulations. Then we have Coach Mary Mudama. Coach Mary Mudama. Congratulations, Coach. Nice. Well done. Then we have Coach Francisca Amwani. Congratulations, Coach. Nice. Well done. Coach Esther Kidane, online, we celebrate you. Please let's appreciate Coach Esther Kidane. Coach Peter Ortega, put your hands together. Wow. Yes, keep going, keep going. We celebrate you, Coach. Congratulations. Nice. Well done. Well done. Coach Seletian Kitonga. Is she here already? Not yet. Apologies. We celebrate. She's here. She's here. Coach Seletian. Celebrate her. Coach, you're here. Congratulations. Seletian. Nice. Well done. Well done. Coach Betty. Coach Betty, well done. Congratulations, coach. Amazing. Nice. Well done. Thank you so much. Coach Judith Njoki. Coach Judith, we celebrate you wherever you are. Let's appreciate her. Well done, well done. Coach Samuel Kebata. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you so much. You gotten it? Nice. Well done. It's Coach Mary Mwangi, Coach Moriah. Coach Moriah, our MC. Put your hands together, our MC. Coach Moriah. Thank you so much. Yes. Well done, well done. We celebrate you. Coach Alice Wambui. Yes. Makofi kwako, please. Appreciate you, celebrate you. Nice. All right. Coach Bridget. Let me say something about this coach. You're amazing. You're amazing. I mean, she knows what she wants. She is so crystal clear. She gave me her vision even before the assignment to draft your vision statement. This is amazing. Congratulations and all the best. And before you go, Coach, I saw you with this book. That you've gotten this book. You're going to get it.
Yes.
Where? From
We already talked with Anne.
Okay.
Yes.
So this book, every graduation, I usually look out for action takers and practitioners, because this course is about being a practitioner of coaching excellence. And honestly, this graduation, this year's honors of that, there's actually a certificate of honor from International Coaches Register. But for me, I give you this book as an appreciation for that. Yeah, that will help you in your journey.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. God bless you. All right, then we have Coach Mercy Kinya. Coach Mercy Kinya, she is around, not around. Right, did I leave someone? Let's celebrate Coach. This is her name. Igabire Marie Clay. Coach Marie Clay. All right, we celebrate you, Coach Marie. Yeah, if I hope I spelled that name, I pronounce it well. Then there is Coach Florence Bene Makosi. Yes. I like that. Congratulations, Coach. Awesome. Well done. Let's appreciate that. Yes. I like that. Now we have. Yes. Thank you.
How are we doing? All right.
Now, before coach, now me. Now, when you look at your beautiful certificate, yes, just lift it so we can have a photo lifting it. You're lifting it like this, holding it like this. You can see there's a logo there for D.L.C because we are your training organization. We are accredited by the International Coaches Register. You can see their logo there. And now, as a graduate, you're also joining the Kenya chapter of the International Coaches Register as the Kenya chapter. And so the certificate reads for those who are you're not graduating. So this person has successfully completed the Destiny Life Coaching Training and Certification Program and has been awarded the Certificate of Practitioner of Coaching Excellence, earning the title Certified Life Coach. Yes. So if you're sitting next to someone in a gown, please address them proper. Yes. That is a certified life coach. Let's appreciate them. Let's appreciate them. Let's appreciate
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you also to our guests for coming. We don't take it for granted. I'd please like to request the Coach Selector, kindly ask Anne to come. Let her just come and greet us. Because she talks to so many of us. She facilitated so much for us. She seated out there to make our day successful. We just like to celebrate her and thank her for her efforts. In the meanwhile, as she's coming and she's thinking, why they call me what? I wasn't told I'm going to. So I'd just like to remind us, purpose, coaches, positive patterns, perspective, keep returning to love, then understanding your world. Understanding your world, and also understanding the 6 human needs. Lastly, as Anne comes, Anne, it's Coach Jeff Israel calling you. Yes, she has to ask, Squamby, why?
She talked to us on WhatsApp.
Let's clap for her. We'd like you to receive our heartfelt gratitude for how you have supported us in the dark of night, how you respond to our messages, how you make sure we submitted assignments, how you make sure Coach Israel is communicating, how you support us during the class, prompt and timely responses. Please let's just honor her.
Yes, and before she goes, look at the generation we are living in. Can you imagine? Anna's been my assistant, she's my PA. I tell her she's my main person. Do you know I've never met this lady? This is the first time I'm meeting her. This is the first time I'm meeting Anne. I've never, like I interviewed her online, she got the job, we started, we've never met. Physically like this, never. This is the world we are living in. I'm telling you, the world of technology and IT. This is the first time I'm meeting her, and she's done an amazing job.
All right, thank you. As we go towards the commissioning is happening because we have all been equipped with tools for mastery. And mastery, we have been told, is from in, out. Okay? As coaches right now, we are learning not to look so much for the outside, but in, out. And I just like you to remember about priming. Let's not ever forget to prime. Never forget to prime. It's very, very important. Remember to always move from unfortunate to fortunate. Don't stop at unfortunate. Unfortunately, then fortunately, this also has happened. Remember to give yourself permission, even to trip. even to miss the mark. And remember to bounce back. Finally, I'd like you to remember to climb your ladder of intent. What is your intention as a coach? What is guiding you? Where are you heading? Keep climbing that ladder of intent. And finally, make sure your will of life is plugged and ready to go. Remember that way and how broken it was, and no wonder all the hitches, no wonder all the rough bumps. Let's try and make sure that even if there's no balance, we are kind of like moving and getting to the next place for help. Yes? So thank you so much. As we end, after the commissioning will be some group photos at the garden, so we'll all head that way. But as Coach Jeff Israel comes, I'd like a word. I like feedback, and I think he's good on research. What have you heard about destiny coaching? Destiny life coaching from our guests. What will you take away? I like feedback. It's also good for him to know. Those guys who came today, this is what even a child can answer. Because we are all children, just in different sides. You are here with us at the boot camp. Alright, so my name is Joyce, and what I've learned today is this is a space where nations are changed and lives are going to be changed for this particular generation. My generation had such spaces, we this one will be better. Then go and do what you need to do. Wow. Highly praised. Highly praised. Wasn't she highly praised? Highly praised. Gift is like shyness. What is the thing?
I wish you recorded the praising for me. Well, my takeaway, funny enough, I think I should have graduated because I've been attending the classes. I've been sitting on the side. Only I didn't do the exam, but I attended the classes. Yeah, so I feel like I need to be the next student for this life coaching. For me, not to coach anyone, to be coached. But I think I'll take some time not to be a student, to be a student to Martin, because what I will say is, in the talk Ambali, he's coached me, only I didn't pay. Or maybe I paid. They bring kids, I paid, cooking and washing and stuff, I paid. So like Coach Jeff said, if you don't pay for this coaching, there's no commitment, so there's no life changing. That has sunk so well for me that for anything that you need to be committed, you have to pay for it. So you have to put in a commitment. The one takeaway point is that I think just mentioned it that feel free to trip and get back on track.
Let's clap for that. How are you very much? You are very far from address the nation, and then we can go to the commission. Please.
What is your why? Why do you want to live after you've done everything? Your career, your family, your corporate career, like that. What is there next? So what I learned is that in this coaching, you learn how to take the next steps and to become a fully rounded person. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Before we do the commissioning, because that will be at the end, can you be on stand?
Well, that's amazing what she has said. Whose guest is that? Whose wife is that? Let's appreciate.
one of them. Take something away, right? You
Yes.
came,
Yeah.
and it was a graduation
Yes.
about coaching.
Yes.
Take something away, all right?
Yes.
I'd like to ask all the children to come. If you're below 15, please come, just here. You won't do anything. I just want to see you. I want you to feel seen. Children usually don't feel seen, and I want these children to feel seen. It's a Saturday, they would have been riding their bikes, but they were told about a graduation, and they woke up, and cooperated towards breakfast, and they are here. Let's clap for them. All right. Come. So this is how coaching works a bit. You're told to feel. Say feel. Feel. Now find your heart. Locate your heart. Coach Jen. Yes. Locate your heart. Locate your heart where it is in your body. Locate it. Touch it. Touch your heart. Then now shut your eyes slowly. Slowly shut your eyes. Just shut your eyes. No one will hurt you. No one will harm you. Just shut your eyes and feel. I'm just giving you a taste of coaching. Coaching is about stuff like this. Coaching is about feeling. Coaching is about helping someone to be in that moment. Because children, touch your hearts. The heart is on this hand that you maybe don't write with, the left side, okay? So find your heart, it's on this side. Father, we thank you for every person in this room, every person who is laying a hand on their hearts. We exalt your name for them. Thank you, Father, that everyone is on a journey, even these little children. Father, we invite you to come and be the first coach of our lives. That even as this graduating class goes out there, they are being coached by your word. They are being coached by your values, by your standards, and by your requirements of us. May you help us to do this great and mighty work with excellence. May you help us to glorify your name in all that we do. Now, visitors, we can open our eyes slowly, and the children as well. Don't lose your heart. Keep your hand on your heart. Now, if your hand was not on your heart, maybe you didn't locate it. So open your eyes and look around you. Look around you. Wave to someone who you can't say hi to. Just wave to someone. Make sure you're looking at them and wave at, hi. Wave to, that's how life happens. You meet people like that. Just wave to someone and I'll ask you who you waved at. I'll ask you, who did you see? So make sure you have waved. Have you waved? Thank you so much for being great company. I take a bow. So we are now going to the commissioning, which will be followed by photos out there. Please stick around. Let's take photos with our families and our friends. It's a very great and beautiful day. Asante.
Please remain standing. Please kindly remain standing. Thank you so much, children. I just want to speak a blessing over you, that you be protected, focused, and have all the wisdom you need to be great men and women who changes this world. You may have your seats. Now let's appreciate our MC. Now I'll not ask you to come here. Usually you come here and you're facing me as we do the commissioning. But from where you are right now, I just want you to know that this is more than just a job. This is more than just a job. This is a calling. Now, 20 years from today, you're going to arrive. The question is where? Where you're going to arrive will be determined by your commitment to this calling. This is a high calling. When I sit down with someone, no matter how old they are, I look at them as very precious life. And I don't play around with people's lives. Lives are valuable. You have a very precious calling in your hands right now. And you're going to sit with souls that will need your time for their life to change. And I would like to take this moment as the leader of the International Coaches Register Kenya chapter to commission you to that commitment, knowing that you've been fully equipped with all the tools and resources that you need to change this world. You are fully equipped. Believe in yourself. Believe in the God who called you. Remain focused on the high calling. Release all the fears and insecurities. And may you impact your world, more than you can imagine. And your world begins at home, as a father, as a family man, as a father, as a mother, as a sister, as a brother, to the ends of the world. And as I end, I say this: we are open now for the mentorship. We are just, as I've worked with Coach Margaret and Coach Akshay, I want us to come together, but it will be on basis of your commitment for time you're there. We're giving you a platform where you can share your courses in that platform. You can invite your clients and share what you got. So please, if you're interested in that mentorship, which I'm giving for only the people who are committed to the next level of you feel like you want to grow in our community, please see Anne, my assistant, and she'll register you. We have our first meeting next week. We are starting immediately. In that mentorship, I would like to work with you, guide you, and also listen to you. What is your program? And help you, to put the right structure out there in the world. So these people will be working under D.L.C. I'll supervise them. I will, make sure that they are aligned. And all of us are under the ethics of coaching. Practice within ethics and the standards that you've learned in D.L.C. Otherwise, may God bless you. May the Lord increase you, make you abundant in every way. May God make you unstoppable.
Yes.
A force of destiny, a force of nature. Yes. May your name, by the time you exit this world, leave such a dent that you will never be forgotten. Yes. And may you remember that you made a decision, a destiny call to change this world. May you remember that you got it inside of you. You have everything you need, now and forevermore. Amen. Amen. Bless you. So let's appreciate God. Let's appreciate everyone who's spoken. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, our visitors. And if you'd like to be part of D.L.C, please come. We also would like to ask I usually give a challenge to those graduating. If this program touched you, please bring D.L.C at least 5 people. Five. Bring them here. Especially those you love. You love someone. I know all of us love 5 people. And this is what we are doing. Courtesy of you. You give them a full 1 hour free consultation session where we are going to discuss their needs, their mindset, their vision, give them an assessment of their vision, and give a recommendation for them, whether they will sign up for the program or not. We want to make an impact with you. So please, that challenge is this week. Make sure you bring as many as possible as you tell your story. So God bless you. Let's go to the garden, all of us together. Allow if the graduates can just move fast. Go the way we take a photo, all of us. All of us carry your certificate. We are going to take a photo together. And then our guests can also join us for the photo, our visitors.
Keep it running. Okay.
Yeah. No, now we don't.
Welcome.